We all know these messages from Nigerian princes who right now at the time probably owe me so much that I'd be the richest person on earth. Anyway, I recently got a message on Instagram from an Illuminati recruiter. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have gotten similar messages. Thing is though, I responded. So we're gonna see by the end of this video if you're watching an official Illuminati member, brother, right now. Did you ever ask yourself what would happen if you responded to one of those crazy internet people messages on the internet, especially DMs here on Instagram? Well, I always did, and happens I got a message from, let me just get out the name, from Illuminati Recruitment Master. Look at this boy. World's most, no posts, no followers, but following one guy. Let me just check that out really quick. Interesting account. He has some good taste in photography. So it all started like this. I woke up at one morning at 1:53 p.m. and I got a message. Hello, let me just say your accomplishments as a thought leader have not gone unnoticed. And here's the thing. I got another message from another totally unrelated email actually, which has almost the same wording. It's very interesting. Anyway, he says, do you want to join a secret organization that influences the world and that can help you make more than $100,000 per year? And I responded, well, Nathan, that sounds super interesting. Am I right to suppose this is the infamous Illuminati we're speaking of? Here's the thing though, what I just noticed right now, he never said his name is Nathan. And the funny thing is he never said anything against that, which is even more hilarious. And he's just like, yes, do you want to join? Of course. I was just in Paris. Been waiting for you to contact me already, to be honest. So what is this really? Is this really the Illuminati we're speaking of? I don't know. Right now, my bullshit radar was pretty high, you know, because I got a lot of these weird messages. But we're going to see. I was actually pretty interesting what's going to happen. If so, you know, if I might be able to join them for real. We're going to see. But you need to know, once we welcome you, there is no turning back. Do you understand that? Of course. I'm perfectly aware of this and all the responsibilities. How do we proceed? He goes, before we can let you in, I have to give your details to the Grand Masters, who will then decide if you will be enlightened. I will contact you when everything's ready. This kind of sounds legit, so all right. I'm like, okay, do you need any other details? Stop responding to the guy. About a day or so later, I double texted him. I go, Nathan, even though I don't know if his real name is Nathan or not. Nathan, are you still here? And he's like, patience. I just spoke to the Grand Master himself. After thoroughly reviewing your details, he gladly invites you in and wants me to start the initiation process. Interesting, my friends. Just to confirm one more time that from now on there is no turning back. You will be forever sworn to the Illuminati Brotherhood. If from right now, there's no turning back, things are getting serious. Okay, then he goes on to tell me some really long message about some guidelines that I have to take care of. This is the Brotherhood guidelines you shall never break. Read carefully and type, I swear. Number 1. The Illuminati Brotherhood will be your guidance in any situation that requires decision making and help. You will turn to us and we will value and do as we tell you. Interesting way of wording it. Number 2, you will obey the word of your Grand Master. Well, you know, of course, he's my Grand Master. Number 3, anyone else trying to contact you as the Illuminati Brotherhood, except for your Grand Master, shall not be answered unless your Grand Master's name is mentioned in the first paragraph. Now, this is some complicated things here that we're dealing with. And if this is a scam, they put in a lot of effort. Number 4, you will report to your Grand Master about major decisions and you will obey his word. But I guess, you know, if you're one of the, what did he say? Thought leaders, you just have to, deal with that. That's the normal thing, I guess, right? Number 5, do not speak about the Illuminati Brotherhood to anybody. Not your wife, not your children. Don't have a wife, don't have children. May the all-seeing eye guide you. And I go, wow. Before we proceed into this life-changing event, mind telling me again what the benefits are? Because at that point, I was kind of afraid, you know? I give away all my life. I let them handle all my decisions. You know, I gotta tread carefully here, of course. Great question, as I expected from such a great mind. Of course. Our network of leaders will give you influence, power, and money. Oh, right, I forgot. At the beginning, they told me I get 100,000 per year. And I go, oh, Nathan, you're making me blush. So by influence, you mean social media influence? Are you gonna make me an influencer? Yes, exactly right. That and much more. But I cannot speak more about it until you're committed to swear on our guidelines. Yeah, okay, my bad. I swear. With all of my life. And I actually don't know if that was a bad decision. If that was bad karma on my part. Yeah, we're gonna see. All new members who are ready to join the Brotherhood must agree and initiate a two-step enlightenment process. You must agree to follow, number 1. Number 2, you must obey, blah, blah, blah. Basically, there's a lot of rules. A lot of more rules than I expected. There's a few crazy things happening at this point. First of all, he's like, be bold and fearless. And then he's like, we will secure your accounts and we'll check on them regularly to avoid hacking. And now it kind of dawned upon me, this is probably what they want. All right. Number 8, of course, guessed it. You will provide all of your social media login information to your grandmaster. Okay, got it. This is a scam, of course. They just want to have my account. And then, of course, they put in the time constraint like we always do in marketing. He's like, the initiation has to be finished within 24 hours of now. You wish to proceed and join the Illuminati Brotherhood, along with some nice call to actions. You know, gotta give this guy credit. He puts a lot of effort into just getting my social media details, I guess. These 9 steps are part of the first step into enlightenment of the Illuminati Brotherhood. Do you accept and wish to proceed? All right, Nathan, or whoever that is. You're actually making me confused. That's part 1 of internet marketing, of internet scamming probably too. Don't make people confused. If they don't know what to do, if you give them too many options, too many things, guide them through the light. Guide them exactly where you want them to go. Just one tip for you, my friend. But still, I still kind of wanted to know what's up. So I kind of tried to play along. I was like, wow, Nathan, you're putting me on a spot here. Why do I have to give you all my social media information to make your legacy secure for ongoing generations? Do you accept? And I gotta give him credit, that dude or girl, I have no idea. He tries hard and he tries actually kind of right things, because these things probably trigger the right kinds of responses from people, that would usually respond to stuff like that anyway. So I'm like, are you promising me I'll become an influencer even on YouTube? Son, we run YouTube. All right, so kind of interesting. But it gets a lot more interesting, my friends, because, of course, at that time I figured, okay, this is the scam. It's okay. I just had a lot of stuff going on here, dealing in the agency, dealing, whatever. And then I stopped responding. A couple of days later, actually yesterday, so almost a month later, he goes, hey. Just hey. Yeah, of course, like any other Illuminati recruiter would just go, hey. Then I agree, Grandmaster, because I figured, it's on, man, it's on. I'm going to try to figure out what's going on. But I simply can't give you my social media details unless I have the certificate that I'm in. You have to understand me, Nathan. It's like an insurance. It's my job, man. Because it actually is. You know, I don't want to give away my credentials just to become an influencer Illuminati thing. In that case, we have to do something different. But I'm gonna have to call my Grandmaster to ask if it's okay. Wow, man. He's gonna ask the Grandmaster personally? Isn't he the Grandmaster? Didn't he say he was the Grandmaster? Weird. Anyway, a couple hours later, he's like, I have spoken to my Grandmaster, and after tracking you for the past few days, he found that it's possible to join through the second initiation process, a process only allowed for highly regarded individuals. Do you wish to proceed? Did he really track me or not? Because there's been some weird people lingering outside this very door and at my car. Because how do I know? Because I see that. You know, I see that. And I hear you guys. You know, you don't think I don't hear you outside there. Note, this initiation is only reserved for respected people, blah, blah, blah. Never talk about outside the temple. At this point, I was just kind of getting confused and kind of getting fed up with the games that he was playing. Because, you know, rules here, rules there. Do you wish to proceed? You know, getting them on a yes ladder, probably, you know, just for subconscious things. At least that's what I think. So I just go yes. Of course, guess what happened after? he goes on to send me some other rules. Below are the requirements to start the initiations. If under any circumstances you break that vow, you hereby agree that you will be spotted and taken into the temple, where you will suffer for your sins. I don't know if I should go to the police right now, to be completely honest. Then he goes on to send me a list of things that I need to get. For example, a living half gray, half black crow, pumpkin seed oil, because, you know, the heart of a wolf. Some other weird thing, snake. Not a snake, just snake. And here goes the weird thing that made me kind of think, okay, there's got to be something wrong here. 3-faced koala bear. I go, Nathan, you're kind of putting me on a spot here. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to find a 3-faced koala bear, because actually true. How? I don't know. Call the zoo or what? And he's like, be aware that you have 48 hours to complete this request, or else you shall be forever banned from joining the almighty Brotherhood. Oh no. I was so close, man. And of course, speaking from a marketing standpoint, he puts in the time constraint again to make me act fast. Still, I didn't have a way of knowing. I put in 3-faced koala bear in the internet. Nothing came up, to be honest. We've been texting buddies, so, let me just write him one more time. I was like, okay, between you and me, where would you look to get this koala? All of those items are available at our temple. I'm like, great. That's kind of a relief, man. So where is that temple exactly? And I can't tell you because you haven't become a sworn-in member yet. Of course. How could I forget, man? So I'm gonna, okay, how else am I gonna get those items? Grandmaster. I was figured, if I put a Grandmaster back, he's gonna, get his ego pushed and kind of help me out. Naturally, it works, because he goes, I can't get these things organized for you. Get the items and perform the initiation at the temple on your behalf. Behalf. And then, of course, this is the whole thing what happened. He's like, I can start the initiation right now since I'm at the temple. The only thing you have to do is to wire $1,215. Via Western Union. Remember, you only have 48 hours to complete, or you will forever be banned from our Brotherhood. Oh man, I kind of feel like it's over, because, there's no way I'm going to send this Illuminati recruiter with no followers and no posts $1,215 just to get into the Illuminati Brotherhood. That's just not going to happen. Maybe you can help me. Send me $1,215 on PayPal, and we're gonna see what happens. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, moral of the story: if you got messages like this, there's two things that they're trying to get after you. Of course, money, and you can't blame them. Second of all, they wanted your social media handles. Right now, he didn't get any of these from me. But there's one thing I want to know, my friends. Did any of you ever respond to a similar message like this? And what happened to you? Plus, maybe there's one person out there or one person that you know who fell for one of these people. I truly want to know, because it's just weird. Because at a high point, I used to get a few of these messages a week. And, I just figured I want to share this with you. Just kind of bare bones here. Anyway, usually we talk about marketing, of course. Usually we talk about social media marketing and building a personal brand. My name is Dominic. By the way, follow me, hit the subscribe button, and that was it. If there's some updates, we're gonna see what's up. Anyway, I'll see you.